We got a lot. We got a lot we gotta catch up on.
We do.
We didn't do none of this during the summer.
We did nothing the whole year.
Wow. We gotta catch up.
I feel like we did something.
Somehow, no, we went to the gym.
That's it.
Look, we spent the whole summer in the gym, Evelyn. We didn't go nowhere together but the gym. I promise you.
Wow.
I don't have not a memory in my phone of us going anywhere.
We really didn't do nothing.
I don't have a memory of anywhere we went. But it's okay, because now we gonna get it back.
Yes,
you know?
we gonna get back.
Now that you're like done with esthetician and all that, we gonna
that
get
was
it back.
a lot.
You know, I'm kind of figuring out my stuff a little better, so we gonna get back.
Wow. It's alright. We're gonna do better. Success is your revenge. Oh. That's deep. Success is your revenge.
Success is your revenge.
Oh.
Hey everybody!
Hey.
We are back with another episode on the podcast with Paiton and Evelyn. Yes, yes.
We held that note.
Yes, it's giving vocals.
We held that note.
It's giving vocals. Evelyn's giving vocals. Yes, you better harmonize.
You better.
You better. You better give Cheetah Girls.
Here we go.
You better give Cheetah Girl energy.
Here we go. Girl, you know what? This is random, but speaking of Disney, one of these songs popped up. Do you remember Jordan Pruitt?
Pruitt, yeah.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize she was that girl as well during that time.
You didn't?
I knew she was then, but not a lot of people talk about her. Like, her era was very lit.
They forgot about her. But she did so many songs to so many soundtracks on, like, so many of the Disney movies. Like, it was always her voice.
It was.
And then they just, like, forgot about her.
She disappeared. I meant to Google her to see what happened to her, but...
Yeah, I loved Jordan Pruitt.
Girl.
Like, I remember, like, listening to her songs and, like, watching her music videos and stuff. And, like, I loved her.
She was so good.
Like, I really loved Jordan Pruitt.
She was so good.
Unkept Gem. You know what else I realized that the group that I forgot about was Everlife. I had forgot all about
Everlife.
Because that was such a Disney moment.
It was.
I was like, I forgot I used to listen to them on Radio Disney.
Girl.
Because they used to bump them on Radio Disney.
They did. They did. Wow. And I feel like they may have had like a music video or two.
Yeah.
On Disney Channel at one point.
Yeah. Because they were on a couple, I think, soundtracks.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all don't ever forget about Allie and AJ. Because them...
Potential Breakup?
Was my girls. Like, y'all were not playing with them. Like,
Potential Breakup.
Like, all their songs. Rush, No One, Potential Breakup, all of them. Like, what was the other one? You make me feel out of my element, like I'm walking on.
Oh yes, I remember that one.
Song too. I used to love that one too, cause it was like kind of slow, but like rock and roll as well.
I don't know. I feel like during that time, like I was into really like that rock and roll alternative.
Yes, I love
like them, Paramore, all of that.
Like
I was into all that.
Like I love those vibes.
But
guitar, anything with guitar. If you had guitar, electric guitar, or something with guitar, I was in it. That's why I think I was so sick over Lemonade Mouth. I think that's why Lemonade Mouth made me sick. Because it was rock and roll band, guitar, drums. Like, I was sick.
Paiton, this is why we cousins. Because I used to feel so embarrassed that was one of my favorite movies.
I was sick when that movie came out. That was my movie. I
don't think people realize how good that movie was. Like their music. Oh my gosh. I will get it. Okay, it was cringy at some times, right? But the music.
But if you think about it, they were in high school.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be in high school. So to be high schoolers with a band on a huge stage
and they
with
had
all these
vocals,
songs.
They actually have vocals.
Drums, guitar.
They were playing live instruments.
Wow.
I don't care what nobody say.
And you're in high school?
Lemonade Mouth is good. Thank you, Paiton.
You're in high school?
Thank you, Paiton.
That was legendary.
Thank you.
To be in high school, that was legendary. Imagine being in high school and people thought that you was the lameness of the lame. Girl. And then you performed at Madison Square Garden.
That's crazy.
What? What? Success is your revenge. Success
binge.
Evelyn.
Oh my goodness.
They
was like the bottom. They were considered the bottom.
Were from the bottom and they moved to the top.
They got bullied so bad.
They were in detention. Nerds. They were in detention, Evelyn. That's where it started.
And they said, you know what? We can't be held back.
What?
We can't be held back.
They were in detention.
Girl, I don't care what nobody say. Lemonade Mouth, it had a story. It had a plot.
Gosh.
They had good music.
Oh my gosh.
I loved Bridget Mendler. That was my girl.
And it was the relationships that they just had with, like, how they built the relationships with each other and family. Like, the fact that, like, they all came from different backgrounds. Like, when he was struggling with the fact that his mom had passed away and this new woman coming into his life, he's like, who is
And the daddy was dating somebody that was basically like his sister. The same age. Like, that's weird. Now I gotta call you mama?
Yeah.
And then, I forgot her name, but she had to deal with her parents not accepting her being into music.
Yes, they
because
just wanted
they wanted her
to
to
be
be
like
a
doctor, all that, like, giving disrespectful. And then the other girl, her parents just didn't pay attention to her.
No.
Because they were always stuck on their work and all their other stuff. So they would be like, Stella, like, girl, what are you talking about? So they just kind of, like, ignored her like she was the irrelevant child.
Yeah, because she wasn't considered smart like the rest of them.
Yeah, and then, like, I don't really know what it really was with Charlie. I think they wanted him to play soccer. Oh yeah, they wanted him to play soccer like his older brother, and he's like, I'm not even good at soccer.
Because did something happen to his older brother? Like,
no.
Or was it just that his brother? I think his older brother was like their favorite.
Yeah.
And since he was kind of like out the picture, they kind of wanted him to mimic and like idol the brother. So they have somebody like him because they were missing him so much and stuff like that.
Yeah. And the main character, what's her name? The Bridget Mendler's character. When she sat there and was talking about her dad was in jail.
That was crazy.
That part sent me, because I didn't expect Disney to say that.
Plot twist.
I didn't, at that time, because Disney, you know, Disney was supposed to be so like, oh, we so sweet. So I did not expect Disney to put something in there that real of like, your dad is in jail.
That whole movie was so, when they all had that therapeutic moment and just broke down about their struggles.
When they was out there in the backyard talking to each other.
That was too much for me.
That was
as a child, different.
I was like in a chokehold. I was in a real
I said, emotional me? I can't handle this.
I was in a chokehold over Lemonade Mouth.
Girl, they all end up going to jail together.
Oh my God.
It was a lot, Paiton. It was like, they overcame all of that.
When they had all lost their voices from being in that rain and being in jail.
And they was in the rain because they was trying to protest the school, trying to shut down the theater and music program.
Wow.
Because they were so focused on the athletes.
Because they was the only ones that cared about the music program.
They were so focused on the athletes, they wanted to take funding from the music program to
Remember,
put into the athletes.
They had everybody in the basement.
Everybody in the basement.
Remember, they had all of the clubs that were basically not athletes. They were chess in the basement. Club, this club, theater club, drum club, dance club. They were all in the basement. In the basement.
When I tell you this mimic real life, if this don't mimic real life,
that was actually one of the realest. Because usually, like I said, Disney will make stuff like, you know, cute and sweet and oh la di da di da. But that was actually real.
But I'll be honest with you, old Disney had real stuff.
Yeah.
Old Disney was not cutesy funny. Like Double Team.
Yeah, the old Disney.
Double Team had me shook.
Yeah. And
so Lemonade Mouth, I think, kind of gravitated toward old Disney.
Yeah, there were a couple real ones. There was Double Team. Was that the one with Is that the one with the twins?
Yeah, that was the twin. And remember the one she broke her ankle.
Now that was so real, much. And that made me sick. That hurt my soul. Yes. But then there was another one too. I remember. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It was one where there was a blind dude, and he was able to get on the basketball team. And he was getting bullied.
I think I remember that.
That one used
and
to
they didn't think he was good enough.
Yeah, that one used to send me over the edge as well. That one sent me over the edge. And then there was another one too about a Jewish boy who had met this black man, and the black man had helped his basketball team out.
I don't remember
and they
that
had
one.
made a connection, and at first his parents didn't want him to talk to him, I think because he was a black dude. But then they invited him into their family, and we had realized he cared about the kid.
I don't remember that, but that one sounds sick.
Girl, it was so many of them that I watched.
The Color of Friendship?
That one?
I don't think we can talk about it.
No, that one took me over the edge. Them in South Africa in apartheid. Bye.
I don't think y'all realize. We talk about Disney, but I don't think y'all realize.
No.
Like how
real it was.
Real it was. Like it was so real. You can apply that to your life today.
For real.
Today, it'll never go out of style.
Old Disney will never. Like they'll never get that back. Like they think they can get that back. They try to keep remaking old shows. Like no, y'all are never gonna get that back.
They might as well wrap it up.
Y'all are never gonna get that back.
They might as well wrap it up.
But no, for real. Back to what we said, with success being your revenge for them Lemonade Mouth kids. That's pretty real.
It is,
because honestly, you can be at the bottom. You can be at a place in your life where people will not pay attention to you. Mm-hmm. They will count you out. You'll be the underdog. You'll be somebody that is so irrelevant to everybody. They like, oh, I'm not worried about you. I'm not even with Paiton. I'm not even thinking about that. Evelyn. Mm-hmm. I'm not worried about Evelyn. They'll be so unassuming of Evelyn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Evelyn's not gonna do anything. So I'm not even. She's not gonna do anything. So I'm not even worried about her. Like I'm not even threatened by Evelyn. Mm-hmm. And that's how you really get your revenge. Like you don't have to really plot on people and be sick over there turning the wheels about, oh my gosh, how do I get them back? How do I get them back? Oh, they did this, they did. Just worry about yourself. And when you worry about yourself and you continue to do well, you end up making those people sick because they didn't expect for you to have greatness. And
usually no response is the best response. Like my response is you seeing me like progressing. That is my response to you. And that will be the what, like you said, will make them sick the most.
Yeah.
Not just you going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Having a prove point. I don't have to prove anything to you. The proof is in what you see.
The hard work.
Yes.
Of what I just put forth in the actions that you see me doing. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people, especially in this generation, like everybody, I don't want to say this, but I will say it. Everybody has gotten so like sensitive to everything where they feel a need to have to talk back or fight back or argue back or go back and forth on the internet and have a long drawn out conversation with everybody. Like the world didn't need to see this.
Yeah.
Like nobody cared until you made us care. Like nobody even knew about what was going on inside your household or what was going on between you and your friendship until you made us, like until you shined a light on it and
and brought it to
light. Like before that nobody cared. But it's those theatrics that everybody is doing now, feeling like they need to yell at this person, curse this person out on the internet, make long speeches and people go live and they do a whole live just to talk about somebody, about this person said this about me and da da da.
And then go back and forth with somebody in the comments about what they commented. Why would you present it then if you didn't want nobody to comment on it?
It's too much. You're putting too much energy on irrelevant stuff when you should allow success to be your revenge. Mm-hmm. That's how you get people back. You show them the hard work.
Love you, and we'll hear from y'all soon. Bye.
See you soon.